this year we're approaching it the same as any other year. And whether we have a down year or whether we're coming off, a year we went to the World Series, which we've done a number of times, it's a brand new season. And what we did last year has no effect on what's going to happen this year. Totally new players, guys are gone, new guys coming in. So, this year is the same as any other year, whether we're coming off a good year or a bad year. It doesn't change our preparations any. I think it's going to be, new ground. Looking forward to playing two new teams with Davenport and Purdue Northwest coming in. The thing I really like about this year that's going to be different is the way we're setting up our weekend series. In the past, we played a doubleheader Saturday, doubleheader Sunday, whereas this year we're playing our single 9-inning games on Friday and Sunday, and then Saturday's a doubleheader, 2 7-inning games. So I think it's going to make it for a lot better weekend. Better games, a little easier on the pitching staff, and having spread out over 3 days, and the single 9s having their own separate day for those games. So I think that's going to be the nice change in the GLIAC for this upcoming year. We do have a lot of new players in our program this year. I mean, half of our team is new, which is a mix of freshmen and transfers. And we're real excited about this class. I think they're very talented. A number of those guys are going to step right in and see a lot of playing time, and some of the other guys would be backups for this year. But we think we got a good class, and we're real excited to see what they can do. Get through there. We needed to fill some holes from a year ago, and the transfers, the ones that are kind of filling some immediate holes, in particular on the mound, with some pitchers, and then in the infield, middle infield in particular, and then behind the plate, a catcher. So that's where more of the transfers are, and we'll see immediate playing time. And but on the other hand, we had a lot of freshmen play last year. There were some games where we had 5 and 6 freshmen in our starting lineup. So all those guys got that much experience that typically normally we don't get. So even if with our sophomore class, they have more experience than a lot of other years. We have 6 seniors this year, and I think are good leaders. 2 position players, Greg Ludwig, who's now in his 5th year in our program, and Connor Bellarmine, 2 middle-of-the-order type hitters, and big part of our offense. And then 4 pitchers. We have Luke Smith, Corey Teachout, Pat Carlozzi, and Zach Whitehead. So 4 senior pitchers. And then also we have 3 junior pitchers that have been in the program their whole career. Sam Rice, Chris Slavic, and Ryan Curtis. So we have some veterans that I think will mix in very, very well with the new guys. And I think we have a good mix between our classes. Our goals are always the same. We're going to take it obviously one day at a time, but it starts with a conference. And we're trying to win a conference championship, which will get you into the NCAA tournament. And our second goal is to win a regional, to get to World Series, and the ultimate goal would be a national championship. But our goals remain the same every year. And but we know we have a long ways to go. We have to get a lot better. And looking forward to the opener when we head to Bellarmine in February, and then head to Florida the following week. Honestly, every weekend in the league I think is going to be a big weekend, and especially with the new format. But like I said, we opened with Bellarmine, and they were in the regional a year ago. So and they're returning most of their team. So our opening weekend is going to be a challenge. And as young as we are with some of the guys and what we did a year ago, every day we got to be ready to play.